Hey fam, how you guys doing? So I just wanted to kind of talk through the grooming process here for rabbits because I know myself and many other rabbit owners out there may struggle with this, and if you don't, then that's wonderful. Go ahead and leave some cool suggestions and tips down below in the comments. But I'm just gonna kind of go through like a talking process of how I groom my rabbits and how it helps encourage me to do it, and it really helps them right now because it's shedding season, and if you do leave like rabbits hair, like they're always cleaning and just ingesting that, and it's not safe for rabbits. And long nails on rabbits are also not safe just because they can get sore paws from that actually. And I know we tend to worry about that with wire cages, but long nails on rabbits can also give them painful paws. So let's hop into this right away, okay? So let's go right in. Let's just go right in. Let's go. All right, the first step is the most important trick. This platform will help your rabbit stay in one spot. The grooming process is not an easy process. It is sometimes frightening for rabbits if it's the first time especially, and they're more than likely to run away from you. So with the platform that is at least below waist height or waist height, will keep them staying in one spot, and this way this will make the whole entire thing easy for you and your bunny. The great thing about the platform is that you don't need it to be high-end or expensive. This one is just like $5 off of Facebook Marketplace. You can find these tables anywhere. And then the next step is you want to have a comb that your rabbit will easily like and get along with. This one is pretty nice on the skin and it grabs the hair. As you can see, the purple gripping in between the bristles. I know this is a metal tipping, but this one is very gentle on the skin, which is what I love. This one is purchased off of Amazon, and this is the Hairbuster Comb. And the third item you would want is a nice pair of nail clipping scissors. This one was just purchased with the package care that I got from the pet store. I believe this is from PetSmart. I forgot the price of the package, but this one came along with the comb and scissors and brush, and I really like this nail clipping scissors in here, so I just decided to use this one. And then this next item here is not too necessary. This is great for beginners if you can't locate their nails easily. You just kind of put their nails in between the holes here to separate the hair from getting in the way. Again, this is not necessary. This is great for beginners though. And then this last step here is not necessary for everyone, but I like to save the fur for nesting purposes in a Ziploc bag. That way you don't have to purchase any kind of fake nesting material at the pet store. Alrighty, and now that we have all of our grooming materials, let's get right into the grooming process here. Alrighty, everybody say hi to my sweet Lilith. She is a Holland Lop, and you can see she's kind of going through her molting stage already right now, and she is shedding a ton. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I groom. I just kind of start from the top of her body and then move my way down, and I'm actually being very gentle here. It looks like I'm being kind of harsh maybe in some way, but I'm really not. And if she was scared, I think she would be kind of, screaming or doing something. A method that I like to use to be gentle with my bunnies is lifting a little portion of their hair up and then just kind of going from the bottom. That way you're not pulling everything down at once when you're doing it. It just kind of makes it a little bit more gentle on them. And then as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm just removing the fur that's on the comb right now so we can go ahead and add more new fur onto there as we're grooming. We're just making more room for fur is what I'm saying. After this, I'm just going to quickly store away her fur for nesting material. Now on to the next, the nail clipping part, the part that they absolutely are terrified of. I'm just going to show you guys how I do her nails. I just gently make sure she is calm first before I go ahead and touch her paw to make sure that she's aware. And then I reach underneath her just to touch her paw a little bit, and then I grab it just to let her know that I'm going to clip her nails. I don't want to lift her up or lift her or twist her around in any fancy position just because I want her to be content. As you can see, she's already very plumped down, so we're just going to be very gentle here so she lets us do this to her. Next, I'm just pulling her hair back on her paw a little bit just to kind of double check. What you can also use is that mesh material that I've brought up previously. This also helps pull the hair back. That way you can locate her nails easier, and you can see the tip of her nails instead of cutting the quick. The quick is that pink part that you want to avoid. You only want to get the nail plate. And then I know the back legs could be kind of tricky to get. All you have to do is just kind of put your hands under it and just kind of locate the nails. You don't really have to twist her around or do anything special for that. And that is it, guys. That's all I have for the grooming process. I mean, it looks kind of easy, but really it is tricky when you're doing it for the first time. It took me a couple tries, and this platform really helps. I mean, this is what got me started, you know, being able to clip their nails and groom them in the first place. So big thanks to this. Alright, and that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that video kind of helped, and if it didn't, go ahead and leave some recommendations, better recommendations down below in the comments. Again, it is shedding season, so we want to make sure we're keeping up with that, just so they're not always ingesting their fur. And then we also want to make sure we're keeping up with the nails, just because we don't want them to get any sore paws or anything like that. Yeah, she's my good girl.